If I had to choose one texture of hair to wear forever, it would for sure be water wave. This hair here is proof in the pudding as to why water wave is the best hair on the planet. Today I've teamed up with Ashimary Hair. They sent over this beautiful 22-inch water wave 360 lace wig. It has an invisible strap in the back, and I'll show you all about that in just a moment. You'll also be seeing the very detailed install and how we got this look. So if you're interested in the whole tea, the details and all of that, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, this is the wig straight out of the box. As always, Ashimary Hair did not disappoint when it came to the wig, the quality, the texture, anything like that. This one here is a wear and go wig. It comes with pre-cut lace with that beautiful jagged edge for a little camouflage action. It has a free part lace frontal, an adjustable elastic band, and as I also mentioned, it has the invisible straps in the back. Here is a close-up of that technology. As you guys can see, the straps are clear, which make them very, very invisible. And you can squeeze them tight with the little grip attachment to make them super secure. Here also is the removable comb in the back. You guys can see I took it off and I'm going to put it back. Now this is something that I've seen for the first time ever, with it being like removable like this and super simple and easy to take off and put to the side and put back on. So we're going to go ahead and put the wig on, and this is what she is looking like. As you guys can see, it is a glueless ear-to-ear fit. I'm going to go ahead and melt the lace down for sure. But as you guys can tell, this is definitely going to be a very simple and easy install, and the texture for sure is super fire. Here is a look at that water wave from the back. As I mentioned, she does sit 22 inches in length, which you guys know any kind of textured hair is going to give a little bit of shrinkage. Here I am showing you what she looks like parted out. I love this one set as a center part, but of course you can also go side part with her, and it gives more of a fun and flirty and sexy style. You can even do a curved parting, which is why I love that this one is a free part 360 lace frontal. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of our glueless adhesive. Today I'm rocking with Ebin, and this one has been my latest favorite, and it's like a cobalt blue. I apply a generous amount beneath the lace, pretty much directly on the skin. I apply the lace on top, and then I apply a little extra on the very top of that, and then I secure it with the elastic band provided by Ashimary Hair. While that does its job all by itself, let's go ahead and work on the remainder of the hair. Parting for me, hairline is number one, but parting definitely is a close second. When I can get this super flat and neat and sleek and frizz-free, everything else is super simple and easy. So you guys can see here I am doing the dynamic duo, which is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I like to take my time and get it super flat. Now the obvious is you can definitely go in and just wet it down, add a little product, and for sure it'll get flat. But nothing gives like salon finish, like a super simple, sleek, easy peasy parting that is nice and shiny and frizz-free. Can see I went ahead and combed it out, and this is a look all by itself. I combed out the curls with a wet brush. I believe those are called from Target, and as you guys can see, the hair gets nice and full and big. I love this look, and it'll be really, really pretty for summer with a cute little headband or some type of hair accessory pushed back with the perfect sundress, or even like a bathing suit look really good with this. Now that the hairline has had time to dry, let's go ahead and do the dynamic duo also along the hairline. It is also the wax stick with the electric hot comb on a super high heat setting. While I did this, I decided to add a little icing on the cake by adding a little bit of baby hair. This for sure is an optional step. You don't have to add this at all. I went ahead and curled mine towards my face just because I feel like you guys already know with textured hair, it's going to do what it wants to do and kind of curl up. So I want to train the hair to go in the swoop shape like I like. Then I added a little edge control to the base, and wow, I love the way this look. It's the perfect addition to this beautiful full texture. But again, you can definitely skip out if this is not your style. So for here, I'm going to go ahead and let that set once again. You don't have to do all of these steps, but this is just how I get my look to look super, super, super simple and sleek and neat and perfect. Because again, sometimes when it comes to baby hair, you can easily spend 10, 15, 20 minutes working on the same baby hair. Or you can put an elastic band over to let it set, and that pretty much will do majority of the job at training the hair all by itself. While that does its job, let's go ahead and style the ends. Today was super simple and easy with mousse. You guys know, if you rock with my channel, when it comes to textured hair, especially like water wave, I like to do a one product situation, and it's usually mousse. You guys can see how beautifully the mousse works on this one. And today I did go with a lot of body, and the reason I buy this one so often is because it's only about $4. It's like $3 and some change on Amazon. And I'm able to use it generously and not feel too guilty because it's so affordable. And on the first side, I did it with a mini Denman brush. On this side, I used the wet brush. I was just curious to see which one would do what. And honestly, I liked the second side better. The wet brush did kind of clump the curls a little bit better, but you really can't tell the difference to the naked eye. From here, you're pretty much done. You are ready to go. But of course, I wanted to go in and diffuse it. Now, I have been obsessed with the diffuser because it allows me to not have to walk out of the room or the house with wet hair. And this is what it looks like when it is dry on one side. And then I did the opposite side on camera. To be honest, at first, you really can't tell that it did a big difference. But watch when I'm done with both sides and I take the milk belt off. Look how beautiful and full and defined the curls are. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am blown away by these curls, and you already know I got so many compliments on this look. Now, one thing about mousse is it will give a little bit of crunch, especially when you don't saturate it with water or like a cream. So I do like to go in with a little bit of oil and just squeeze it into the air, and it'll like dissolve the crunch a little bit and make it a lot more soft. Now we can go in for one of the final steps, which is simply to tint the lace. I've been loving the Maybelline foundation, and I believe this is a shade 370 along the parting space. And you guys know I've been going with the Old Faithful Ruby Kisses in the shade 16, and this is a mineral foundation along the hairline. This is the perfect combination, and as you guys can see, I've hit pan months ago. It is definitely time for me to do a re-up. This looks absolutely perfect from the before and after, and now we are all caught up. Be sure to check out this one out. This one is definitely linked in the description box. Okay, so I've been doing voiceovers. I'm going to do a little talk through outro for you guys. So this one came from Ashimary hair. You guys know I love this company. They have some beautiful hair, high quality hair, lasts a long time hair, minimal shedding, tangling, and all that type of hair. Just, you need some of these wigs in your collection. Today I went for a wavier texture, and this one here is a pre-cut lace. I'll have all the details in the description box. I don't want to mess it up, but I'll talk about that in just a moment. For starters, this is the packaging here. And as you guys can see, their logos on the back. I love this like turquoise blue. It's so beautiful. And what was even more cool is that the wig came with the band like around the box like this. And so I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, my band is going to be stretched out. But I understand why, because sometimes, especially like big curly wigs, the wig or the box will be like ready to bust open. And so I thought this was a cute way to keep it closed. And then I did use this adjustable elastic band. And then I opened it up just to lo and behold discover that they actually gave me a fresh one, which is perfect. But even then, this is the one that you guys just see me use in this video to secure my hairline. And even though like it stretched out for the box, I guess my head is really big because it still was the perfect size for my head. But I do wanted to just make note of how beautiful the packaging is for that. Then they also gave me a pack of wig caps, and these are HD wig caps, and they do come with their own like perfect private label, or you know, their own brand of these. So that's pretty nice. It says Ashimary all over there. And then they did give me a purple baby hair brush, one of these bad boys, which is like a eyebrow eraser, but we use these to like dermaplane and to shape our face. And then of course they gave us some beautiful 3D mink lashes. Now as far as the hair goes, the length, the texture, the density, everything works perfectly for this look. I really love the way it came out. I did go ahead and diffuse today whenever I do my hair during the daytime, because a lot of times I do my hair at night. I love to do diffusing. I have a few diffusers now, and I really do like this one. I believe this is from Bedeck. I got it from Target. Very affordable. I like Bedeck because their hot tools and stuff are pretty affordable, but still work fairly well. Now what I will say is that you guys know this is probably the best blow dryer on the market. Your favorite stylist, if you've ever just, you know, seen footage of them doing hair, a lot of them will use this because this one gets so hot and it's so efficient. I do have a attachment to use this as a diffuser, and this is the best again because it's so hot and it blows out a lot of air even on a cool shot or a cool setting, but this is like half the price. So this is super awesome, and it's actually super cute. So I really like this, and this is how I got the fullness, the bigness. Now of course, if you allow the hair to air dry, eventually you'll get to this, but this is how you kind of like manipulate your hair if you're going out, or you know, you have a specific way you want to wear your hair walking out of the door. It's great to be able to have the option to manipulate it. I only used mousse today, and so by the time it was dry, it was a little bit more on the crunchy side, but the hack is that you just use a little bit of oil and it will soften up those curls. If you don't use oil, eventually it'll soften up. But again, if you're talking about like manipulating your hair to get the exact look and texture that you want at that exact moment, use a little bit of oil, like put a little in your hands, rub it together, and just kind of like press it through, and all of the crunchiness will kind of dissolve immediately. Otherwise, it'll naturally dissolve the crunch on its own eventually. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Again, all of the details like length, density, and everything on this one is in the description box. You'll also find a direct link there to this wig as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!